lately I've been getting a lot of emails asking about toilet training, and I think that's because a lot of mums out there that follow along with our family have little ones around the same age, and I think that's really nice and special that we can all connect and talk about things that are relevant for us right now on top of, and not just including sleep. So firstly, I am not a toilet training expert by any means, but I'm more than happy to share with you exactly what we did with our boys and what I know has worked for so many clients that I've met personally and that I've also dealt with online. So the first thing that we did with the boys was just to teach them where to go to the bathroom. So you've got to keep in mind, whether it's 18 months, 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is that your little one's been using nappies for, you've got to remember that's what we've taught and encouraged. So you don't want to just go, oh, I've made the decision that they're going to toilet train and that's that. It should be a gradual process, like sleep training as well. You want to help them connect the dots and understand what's going on, because protecting their emotional wellness is always paramount, always more important than mastering new skills. So with that in mind, it's a good idea to let them know where to go to the bathroom. And one thing that I did with the boys, and I think really, really helped them connect the dots, and I know it has worked well for other mums, is I used to let them play naked in the bath without any water in there. And as soon as I would see one of them start to wee, I would quickly pop him up, sit him on the toilet. So he might have already finished his wee in the bath, which is easy, wash it down the drain, no problems. But maybe he had half still to go and he would do it on the toilet. Just making that connection of, you need to do a wee, this is where you sit to do it. And doing it in a really fun, positive way. So even if he didn't end up doing any wee on the toilet, I would pop him on the toilet and I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And just go crazy with praise and congratulating him. Put him back in the bath. And then it worked out well for us because the other one would see that praise and he'd want to do it as well. But you don't need two to do it. As long as they do a wee in the bath, pop them on the toilet. So just letting them play in the bathroom, and as soon as you see that action happening, put them where they need to go. Do that for a period of time and do it in a fun way. Just let them connect the dots. So once we did that, we then just decided that we would keep encouraging lots of naked time, and anytime we would see them need to go to the bathroom or start to go to the bathroom, put them straight on the toilet. Now, a lot of positive toilet training methods suggest using quite negative language, which just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think that you should, personally, my opinion, I don't think that there's any need to make a negative fuss around going to the bathroom. So there are some really, really big, huge methods out there that do suggest changing your language and making it more like, no, we don't do poo, or poo is yucky, or wees are yucky. And I just don't think we should do that, because how confusing when they've already been using one method and we've encouraged that method, and then just to flick it on, it's, turn it around quickly. I don't think we should do that. So rather than using negative language, using positive language, even if they don't make it to the bathroom. So they might start to do a wee, oh my gosh, well done, you're doing a wee, quick, let's go to the toilet. Making that positive connection, I believe, is more important than creating any shame surrounding going to the bathroom. So for us, we just kept doing that, and we just did it loosely. We didn't do it strictly, we didn't remove nappies all at once, we just gave them lots of windows of time throughout the day where they were nappy free and they had the opportunity to go to the bathroom. On top of that, when they were 2, we introduced a sticker chart, and I know that is totally a common, normal thing to do, and it's not reinventing the wheel or anything like that, but it was really effective for us and our boys. And it wasn't a fancy sticker chart, we just drew some lines on a piece of paper, blue tacked it to the shower, and anytime they would go to the toilet, we would give them a sticker and they could put it anywhere that they wanted on the sticker chart. And truthfully, we were very flexible with stickers, so even if they half made it to the bathroom or they did a wee but ran to the bathroom themselves, they got a sticker. Making it a positive experience is more important than the value exchange. So rather than making it about you've done a wee or a poo, you get 1 or 2 stickers, it's just about making it a positive experience that they can enjoy. I hope that makes sense. So if our boys said, can I have 2 stickers, I'd give them 2. It wasn't like 1 for 1, it was just, you go to the bathroom, you get to have this fun activity of choosing the sticker you want and popping it on your chart yourself. Giving them choice and control in choosing the type of sticker they want and where to put it is really important as well, because we all know with toddlers, giving them control and choice reasonably helps them understand. So sticker chart was a huge fundamental thing for us, and it changed their grasp and their understanding of the toilet very, very quickly. So I would definitely suggest trying that. The other thing I also wanted to mention is just because other people are toilet training their little ones, or they go to daycare and most of the kids are toilet trained, doesn't mean your little one is ready to be toilet trained. Excuse me. Those of you who follow me on Snapchat know when I talk too much and I talk quickly, I get a really tickly throat. So apologies, it's awful, I know. But I can just cough and keep moving forward. It's more time efficient, so very sorry. But just because other people are toilet training doesn't mean you need to be going hard out and making it a negative experience for your little one. It's much better, in my opinion, to make it a slow, steady process and a positive process. So incredibly important to set your little ones up for success. And what I mean by that is, don't send them to a shopping centre in just undies when they're not ready for it, because you're not setting them up for success. Set them up for success by giving them lots to drink at home, letting them play close to the toilet, and praising them when they get on that toilet and do it. That's so much more important. It's really, really one of the biggest mistakes, in my opinion, is to create any negativity surrounding toilet training. So even if they have an accident, you're not going to be hard on them and say, that's naughty, or you've done the wrong thing. It's, wow, good for you, you've gone to the toilet. But next time we're going to do it in here. Take them straight to the bathroom after they do it. And it can definitely be frustrating as parents when you've got to clean up all day, every day. But it's so important to create a positive environment so they can grow and learn and understand in a happy way. I'm going to go now before I have a full coughing fit, but we've also created an awesome free resource for you guys, which is a Sleep Mama sticker chart. So you can download that and print that off and pop it up in your bathroom so that when your toddler is ready to start toilet training, you've got that there ready to go. So I hope that helps you. And as I said, I'm not a toilet training expert, but in my experience, the most important thing to do is bridge that association of where you go to the bathroom and how you go to the bathroom, and do it in a positive, fun manner, and don't ever rush them. It's totally fine to take your time here. I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you soon.